Hey cats, it's Dad. It is a Thursday. It's been a wild week. A lot of great things going on at work as always. A lot of great things going on at home. Monday was just, actually Tuesday was the frantic day, but Monday, been looking at selling the GMC Envoy. Have a moment of silence for it. So, talking to Uncle Chris about getting a Honda Accord. Envoy on a stiff wind was getting 15, 16 miles to the gallon. Honda Accord, the worst Honda Accord, is going to get 25 if not more. And certainly with 40 miles a week, I'm putting $250 a month into the tank of that thing. You know, nervous that, I'll be able to sell it. Nervous that, who's going to want it, that kind of thing. So Chris said, Uncle Chris, why don't you just put some feelers out and put it on Craigslist? Okay. So Monday night, about 9:15, put it on Craigslist. No pictures, mind you. By 10 o'clock, I had 2 phone calls on it. The next morning, had a couple emails. And then in the afternoon, I had a phone call from a gentleman in Sturgeon Bay that said, not Sturgeon Bay, Sheboygan, said he wants to drive up to see it. He was bringing his sweetheart. Then a little while later, he called and asked for the VIN number and copy of the title. I said, well, I don't have the title. The title's at home. And he said, well, I'm going to bring cash. Oh my gosh. So he came up. I was mowing the lawn. They took the car for a spin. We kicked the tires for a second, and then he pulled out 3 stacks of $2,000 and paid me for the car and drove off on it. So less than 24 hours, that car was sold. Which, and then yesterday I got an email. I got to read this to you. He was so cute, just really, really great. His name's John. John R. See if I can find it. Clearly I'm not finding it, so I'll have to tell you what he said. But I sent him the documentation for what was going on, and he just said thank you for the great customer service and thank you for taking good care of him, which I think that, hey, you should be treated exactly the way I want to be treated. So that's today's message. Treat people the way you want to be treated. I gotta write that down. That's always treat people the way you want to be treated. That's a great motto. You should always have it everywhere. It was weird. We pulled in. I was mowing. Took the safety glasses off. Handed him the key. Said, "Have fun driving." They went and drove for 20, 30 minutes. I finished the lawn. They came back. They said, "We want it." And it was just cool. Just cool how the whole thing worked out. Gosh, it's getting blustery outside. It's starting to a little stormy out there, which is kind of fun. So now I have no car. I had to rent a car from Avis for today and tomorrow, which is fine. Driving a Nissan Versa, just an Econo box thing, but I'm sure it gets 35 miles to the gallon, which is perfectly fine. But things here at work are really great. It's starting to pick up speed. It's starting to pick up steam. I'm starting to solve some problems and get some things moving. It's really awesome. I love you, Madeline. I love you, Clara. I love you, Tommy. I love you, baby Drew, and I love you, Emma. I can't wait to have you guys back in our house and for a great long Clifford weekend. It's always fun to be with the Cliffords on Clifford weekend. I love you very much, kids. Bye.